Okay students, so now let us continue with the next problem of your exercise 10.2. So this is the fifth problem. In this fifth problem, what they are asking to you is find the scalar and the vector components. That means you have to find scalar and vector components of the vector with initial point 2, 1 and terminal point minus 5, 7. Okay. So here there are 2 points. So let us consider A point is 2, 1 and B point is minus 5, 7. So they have said that initial point is 2, 1 and the terminal point is minus 5, 7. So now you have to find vector AB. That means initial point is 2, 1, that is point A. Terminal point is minus 5, 7, that's point B. You have to calculate vector AB with the formula vector OB minus vector OA. Clear? So now what is vector OB? Vector OB is minus 5i cap plus 7j cap. So we get this vector by using this x and y values. So using these values we can write vector OB where x value is minus 5, so it will be minus 5i cap, y value is 7, so it will be plus 7j cap. Clear? That's how you write your position vectors. Again you can see the definition of position vector. From that it will be very much clear. Okay. So now let us go for OA vector. How to write OA vector now? You can write it as 2i cap plus j cap. 2i cap plus j cap. So from this we can write, see here, minus 5i cap minus 2j cap. So it will be minus 7i cap. 7j cap minus j cap. It will be plus 6j cap. Clear? So this is your vector AB. So from vector AB, what they are asking? They are asking scalar component and vector component. Okay. So scalar values are, or scalar components. So scalar components are minus 7 and 6. That is minus 7, 6. Clear? This is scalar components, or you can write it as minus 7 and 6. Minus 7 and 6. Clear? What about vector components? Vector components are see this, minus 7i cap and 6j cap. So these are the scalar components and vector components of the vector AB with the initial point 2, 1 and the terminal point minus 5, 7. So the first thing is you have to find vector AB, then the remaining things will be very simple. Clear students? So I think this problem is very much easy to you. So I will go for the next. Okay students, now let us go for the sixth problem and the seventh problem. Clear? So the sixth one is here, find the sum of the vectors. Find the sum of the vectors. Vector A equal to I cap minus 2j cap plus k cap. Vector B equal to minus 2i cap plus 4j cap plus 5k cap. And vector C is equal to I cap minus 6j cap minus 7k cap. Clear? So from this we can understand that you have to find the sum of vectors A, B and C, means you have to find vector A plus vector B plus vector C. This is called the sum of vector A plus vector A, vector B and vector C. So already vector A, vector B and vector C you know. So I will write what is vector A. What is vector A? I cap minus 2j cap plus k cap. What is vector B? Minus 2i cap plus 4j cap plus 5k cap plus what is vector C? I cap minus 6j cap minus 7k cap. So now this is going to be equal to, whenever you are adding or subtracting, you have to add the components of I with I. You have to add components of j cap with j cap. You have to add components of k cap with k cap. Clear? So that's why here you have I cap, here you have minus 2i cap. So you are calculating plus. So that's why plus into minus will be minus. So that's why I cap minus 2i cap will be minus I cap. And this plus I cap will be 0. So that means 0 I cap. Clear? Next, minus 2j cap plus 4j cap. Minus 2j cap plus 4j cap will be plus 2j cap. Plus 2j cap minus 6j cap will be minus 4j cap. Clear? Next, k cap plus 5k cap. This will be 6k cap. Minus 7k cap will give you minus k cap. So therefore your answer will be 0i cap can be left. So that's why minus 4j cap minus k cap. So this is going to be the sum of vectors vector A, vector B and vector C. Clear? No problem. On the same way, we shall go to find the unit vector in the direction of vector A equal to I cap plus j cap plus 2 k cap. No problem. So to find unit vector, as you all know, the formula is unit vector A cap will be equal to vector A divided by mod of vector A. Vector A divided by mod of vector A. Clear? So from this you can write what is vector A. Vector A is I cap plus j cap plus 2k cap divided by mod of vector A is what? Square root of x square plus y square plus z square. So here x value is 1, 1 square is 1, y value is 1, 1 square is 1, z value is 2, 2 square is 4. So this will be equal to 1 by root 6 into I cap plus j cap plus 2 k cap. So very simple two problems, that is problem number 6 and problem number 7. Problem number 6 is you have to find the sum of vector A, vector B and vector C. As you all know, whenever you are finding the sum of any vectors, you have to add I components with I components, j components with j components, k components with k components. That's why we add all those terms. So I cap minus 2i cap will be minus I cap plus I cap will be cancelled. So I cap term get cancelled. Minus 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 minus 4 will be minus 2 plus 4 will be how much? Plus 2 plus 2 minus 6 will be how much? Minus 4. Clear? So here 1 plus 5 6 minus 7 will be minus 1. Clear? So here you have to find the unit vector. So please remember this formula for the unit vector in the direction of given vector A. So A cap equal to vector A divided by magnitude of vector A. Write vector A as it is, divided by magnitude of vector A will be what? Square root of x square plus y square plus z square. That means x square means coefficient of I cap, y square means coefficient of j cap, z square means coefficient of k cap. So 1 square is 1, y square is 1, z square is 4. So you add that 1 by root 6. into I cap plus j cap plus 2 k cap. Clear? So now let us go for the next problems. Okay, let us go through the ninth problem. See here, for given vectors, vector A and vector B, find the unit vector in the direction of vector A plus B. That means here they are asking the unit vector in the direction of vector A plus vector B. So first our target is to find vector V, that is nothing but vector A plus vector B. So first you have to calculate sum of vector A and vector B, then you have to calculate vector V cap, that is unit vector. Clear? So to calculate vector A plus vector B, you have to add sum of these two. That means you have to calculate sum of vector A and vector B. So that is 2i cap plus minus I cap will be how much? It will be I cap. Clear? Minus j cap plus j cap will be how much? So minus j cap plus j cap will be cancelled. Plus 2k cap plus of minus k cap will be how much? It will be plus k cap. Clear? So this is your vector V. Now we have to calculate unit vector in the direction of vector V. Okay. So that is V cap equal to vector V divided by magnitude of vector V. So what is vector V? That is I cap plus k cap divided by what is magnitude of vector V? Square root of 1 square is 1 plus, here the coefficient of k cap is 1, 1 square is again 1. So that is 1 by root 2 into I cap plus k cap. Clear? So this is your unit vector V cap in the direction of vector A plus vector B. So be careful whenever you are solving the unit vectors. Sometime they ask unit vector in the direction of vector A plus B, and sometime they can ask unit vector in the direction of vector A minus vector B, and sometime they can ask directly in the direction of given vector A. So that's why you be careful. So you read question carefully, which unit vector they are asking, you see that and you simplify. Directly you don't simplify unit vector, because unit vector formula is very simple. That's why so many students, what they will do, they will not concentrate on this type of things. They will directly calculate vector A divided by mod of vector A. That's not correct. First you have to concentrate on this type of things. What they have given, are they given A plus B, have they given A minus B, or they are just given vector A? Clear? You make sure that thing is clear before you solve this particular problem, this type of particular problems. Okay, let us move to the next problem. So now let us solve question number 10. Clear? So here they are asking to find a vector. They are asking to find a vector in the direction of given vector, which has magnitude 8 units, Clear? So first let us write the given vector, that is let us take it as vector A. So what is vector A? 5i cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. So this is given vector A. Now they are asking to find a new vector, in the direction of 5i cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. Clear? So for this, what we have to do, first we have to calculate the unit vector of A, because unit vector of A has magnitude 1 unit. That's why first we shall find unit vector of A. Then if we multiply it with 8 units, so it will be what? The vector with magnitude 8 units. Clear? So that's why what we shall do, first we shall calculate A cap. So A cap will be equal to vector A divided by mod of vector A, that is unit vector of A. Clear? So if we simplify this, it will be 1 by square root of 5 square is 25 minus 1 square is plus 1, 2 square is 4 into 5 I cap minus j cap plus 2 k cap, that is 1 by root 30, 1 by root 30 into 5 I cap minus j cap plus 2 k cap. Now you got the unit vector of A. Now you got unit vector of A in the direction of vector A. Clear? Now what is the magnitude of this A cap? 1 unit. Are you getting my point? This is the vector with magnitude 1 unit because this is unit vector of vector A. Clear? So now the magnitude of this vector is 1. Now what we shall do? We have to multiply this unit vector with 8 units. That means you are going to get 8 multiplied with 1. What is that 1? Magnitude of A cap. So 8 into 1 will become how much? 8. So magnitude will be 8 and the direction will be in the direction of A cap. That is nothing but in the direction of vector A. Clear? So that's why 8 times of A cap is equal to 8 by root 30 into 5 I cap minus j cap plus 2 k cap. This is the required vector of 8 units because here the unit vector means magnitude is 1. If you calculate magnitude of A cap, this will become 1. Clear? So now if I multiply this 1 with 8, it will become 8 units. That's what I am doing here. Okay. So we have calculated a vector with magnitude 8 units in the direction of vector A. Are you clear? So now let us move to the 11th problem. But before going to the 11th problem, please understand this. If you don't understand, don't go to the 11th problem. You watch this video again. How to calculate a vector in the direction of vector A with magnitude 8 units, because they can ask in exam. Clear? Okay students, now let us go to the 11th and 12th problems. Clear? So here what they are telling, show that the vectors 2 I cap minus 3 j cap plus 4 k cap and minus 4 I cap plus 6 j cap minus 8 k cap are collinear. That means you have to show that these two vectors are collinear. So as you all know, if two vectors are collinear, one of the vector can be written as scalar multiple of the another vector. What is meaning of that? See, if A and B are the collinear vectors, one of the vector, that is vector A, can be written as scalar multiple of another vector, that is vector A equal to lambda times of vector B, or this also can be written as vector B is equal to lambda times of vector A. See, either A can be written as scalar multiple of vector B, or vector B can be written as scalar multiple of vector A. If you write one of this, we can tell that vector A and vector B both are collinear vectors to each other. Clear? So that's why we can use these two terms to say that vector A and vector B are collinear. So here vector A is 2 I cap minus 3 j cap plus 4 k cap. Vector B is minus 4 I cap plus 6j cap minus 8k cap. Clear? So now see, vector B, that is minus 4i cap plus 6j cap minus 8k cap. Clear? So from this three, what I will take common? I will take common as minus 2. Here I have taken minus 2 as common, then remaining term is 2i cap plus minus 3j cap plus 4k cap. Say this, from these three terms, which term I am taking common? Minus 2. So minus 2 times of 2i cap, that is nothing but minus 4i cap, minus 2 times of minus 3j cap, that is nothing but plus 6j cap, minus 2 times of plus 4k cap, that is nothing but minus 8k cap. So this is equal to what? Minus 2 times of 2i cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap, that is vector A. So minus 2 times of vector A. So vector B is equal to minus 2 times of vector A. See this. B is written as scalar multiple of vector A. B is written as minus 2 times multiple of vector A. So lambda value is minus 2. That is scalar value is minus 2. Therefore, we can tell that vector A and vector B are collinear. From this, or hence, vector A and vector B are collinear. Vector A and vector B are collinear. Clear? So please remember that if two vectors are collinear, one of the vector can be written as scalar multiple of the another vector. Clear? Either you can write vector A equal to lambda times of vector B, or you can write vector B equal to lambda times of vector A. In this problem, we have written vector B equal to lambda times of vector A. That's why vector A and vector B are collinear. Clear? In some another problems, you can write this also. No problem. From these two, you can write any one. Okay? No problem. Let us go for the next one, that is problem number 12. In the problem number 12, what they are asking to find the direction cosines of given vector. So direction cosines are cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. That is nothing but L, M, N. Clear? So formula for this is A divided by square root of A square plus B square plus C square. Here B divided by square root of A square plus B square plus C square. Here C divided by square root of A square plus B square plus C square. A value is 1. So 1 divided by square root of A square term. Here A value is 1. B value is 2, C value is 3. So square of those things, 1 plus 4 plus 9. So 1 by root 14. This will be what? B term is how much? 2. So 2 divided by root 14. Next, C term is 3. So that is 3 divided by root 14. Clear? So cos alpha L is equal to 1 by root 14, cos beta is equal to 2 by root 14, cos gamma is equal to 3 by root 14. They are the direction cosines. Clear? A, B, C are direction ratios. Remember that also. Direction ratios are 1, 2, 3. Direction cosines are 1 by root 14, 2 by root 14 and 3 by root 14. Clear? Okay. Let us go to the problem number 13.